Hi, I will now be taking you through how beat annotations are created in the HelpWear Annotation Viewer and Editor application. First, we are going to select September the 8th, hour 9 in the recording. You can see here that both the strip axis and pages axis gets refreshed. Additionally, since EK12 annotations are already produced in the recording and are loaded into the application, beat annotations are populated in the beat annotation table, and so are rhythm annotations in the rhythm annotation table. The first thing that we're going to do is go through the pages axis and look for areas where there are areas of concern, such as mislabeled or not labeled at all beats. So I'm going to scroll through this. And so I remember that at the very top of the 1 hour, actually, there were some missed beats and also mislabeled beats as well. So the first thing to do to add beats is we're going to get our cursor in the strip axis, and we're going to select right click, and you'll see a context menu will appear that says beat or rhythm. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to select beat, and we're going to add beat. We want to add a beat. So we're going to select add beat, and you see this blue marker that appears. With your cursor, you can select this blue marker and move it left to right to the desired location of where you want to place the marker. On the right hand side here, you can see that it brought us to the beat toolbar. In this toolbar, it tells us the actual marker beat time, and it also gives us several different options and notes. First, we are going to select in the notes, and we're going to write normal beat. Then we're actually going to select normal sinus. We're going to classify the beat as normal sinus, and we're going to select this button. You can see now that the beat actually turns green in both the strip and the pages axis. We're going to continue to do this for this other unlabeled beats. So you can see how pretty fast it is to add beats. And you can see how these beats are updated here in the pages axis as well, and how they are also added to the beat annotation table as well. Now, for these red beats, we want to see exactly what these beats are being labeled as. To do that, we're going to go to Settings and Annotation Colors. A pop-up window appears, and from here we can see that these beats are being classified as unknown beats by EK12. In my opinion, these beats should actually be normal sinus beats. So what we're going to do is we are going to reclassify these beats. To do that, you're going to select with your cursor the strip axis. You're then going to select Control, and you can see that the cursor changes. You're going to hold down with the left button of your cursor, and you're going to expand this rectangular window over the selected beats, and the beat selected should turn blue. You're then going to release, and the rectangular box should disappear, and those beats that are highlighted blue are the selected beats. We can then have two options. We either can delete these selected beats, or we can reclassify these selected beats. In this case, we want to reclassify. To do that, you're now going to select Shift and C at the same time. You can see here that in the Beats toolbar, you have different options similar to adding beats. So we can select which beat label we want to classify all these beats as. In this case, we're going to classify all these beats as normal sinus. So we're going to select that. And you can see here how they turn green in the strip axis and as well in the pages axis. Now, going through here, we notice that these beats here were labeled. If we decided to delete these beats, a similar approach would be taken. We would select Control. With our mouse, we would select the left button and highlight over these beats. Again, you can see that these beats all get highlighted blue. To delete these beats, all you would have to do is use the Shift D button and these beats get deleted, and you can see that they both get deleted in the strip and in the pages axis below. Now you can do this for the entire ECG recording, and everything that gets adjusted in the strip and pages axis will also get adjusted in the beat annotation table. Now going to the beat annotation table, you can see that the columns here are beat type, time, and notes. When adding or deleting beats, we first might want to refresh the table, clicking the refresh button. When clicking the refresh button, we have another option to filter the table. Now, you can filter the table by beat type. To do that, you want to select refresh, click the drop down menu, and you have 4 different labels or beat types found. You have artifact, you have normal, you have PVC, and you have unknown. We want to look for all the beats that are considered a PVC. So you then select PVC and apply filter. This tells you all the beats that are being labeled as PVC beats. Now, how about if we want to look at a specific beat? For instance, this beat right here. To do that, all you have to do is select the beat, annotation, and double click it. By double clicking it, it should take you to the beat location in the strip axis. Which is right here. And same with if we want to look at only artifact or let's say unknown beats, we would select unknown and you can apply this filter and you can double click, left click with your cursor and it'll bring you to that location. Now, if you want to delete a certain beat annotation from the table, you can do that as well. To do that, you first want to highlight the entire row. You then want to right click and select delete. Now the table refreshes, and when the table refreshes, this means that the beat is actually deleted. Now you can also have the option in this beats tab to either toggle or look at the count of the number of beats found. So in this case, there are 3,762 normal sinus beats found. If you don't want to view those beats, you can toggle that off. And let's say you just want to look at only PVC beats. You can toggle the artifact and unknown beats as well off. And you can scroll through the pages axis and only look for beats that are found as PVC. So anything here in orange is considered a PVC. So these are all PVC beats. You can then toggle them back on and all the beats reappear. Next, I'll be going through the rhythm annotations in the next video.